All right, so we are going to start with our stitches. We've threaded our needle, we've put a knot in our needle. So now we're going to start with the running stitch. Always start on the back of your fabric because we don't want the knots to be showing. They're not real pretty. We don't want that on there, okay? So I'm going to come up from the back and I'm going to pull it tight, okay? That knot has made it stop, so it's not going anywhere, all right? Now, the running stitch can be done a couple of different ways. You can push it down through like this, and then come up there, okay? Don't let them pucker. And then go down and pull it through like this, okay? So it's a stitch on the top, a stitch on the bottom, a stitch on the top, a stitch on the bottom, okay? The other way that you can do this, if you know you're going to be making a lot of these stitches, and the running stitch is something that you use, you can go in, and see I'm not pulling all the way through yet, and then I'm going to come out, and then I'm going to go in, and then I'm going to come out. So I just did 2 whole stitches, and now I pull it through, okay? Let's try that again. In, out, in, out. Let's try 3. In, out. And then I'm going to pull it through, okay? And there is the running stitch, okay? Now, the one thing that you have to remember, my thread is on the top, and I just said that all of my knots need to be on the back, right? So we're going to take 1 single stitch and go to the back like this. Now, this is how you tie off your thread because we don't want it to come out, right? We want to put another knot right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little bitty pinch of material like this, okay? Little bitty pinch. Doesn't go all the way through, just a little bitty pinch on the back. And we're going to pull it to about right there. You see there's a nice little loop. So I'm going to take my needle and I'm going to go through that loop and I'm going to pull it tight, okay? Now I'm going to do that again, and I can use that little string that I just made to put my needle through, okay? So I'm going to put it right through there again, right there. I'm going to pull it till there's a little bitty loop. I'm going to put my needle through the loop, whoops, and then I'm going to pull it tight, okay? Now, it's not going to come out, it's not pulling, it's not doing anything, so I'm going to snip my thread right here, and I will be done.